Okay, it's February 7th, 21st, 2017. Here's the Peace River system. That's Peace River heading up that way. Here's Buck at the Tri-County Monument right here, where I've had a permit in. I'll show it a little cleaner here. For 2 years to bisect this system. Everything in blue's in, everything in red's future. So they're connecting these rivers, these arsenic rivers. And they're showing, well, there's Governor Scott with Rob ducking out before the Boston bomb. You know, telling me it's all about Nestle. It's a whole nother thing. And then there's Governor Scott after the Boston bomb. It looked like Governor Rob wants to, he's my CAD tech. He worked at King Engineering that's working out here on this regional thing for like 10 years. 7 years, about 13 years ago. So he knew the water and they intercepted him. But I want to go over to this reading here. Here's our reading. This is spring water coming out of the ground. See how they don't show you all this stuff? They don't show you in these reports that these Peace River guys do. They won't show you that stuff. So see, they're doing these studies and they're ignoring this source right here. And this source can feed the whole world. Okay, they're just dancing around it and making sure no one gets near it with this big fancy system so they can sell medicine and fill these hospitals with Medicaid fraud, Governor Scott. So when they go to test the water here, they give you limited data is basically what I'm seeing here. Let me get to like page 236. They were starting to give us, see this data here, starting to give us closer data, but they're only giving you a few things. Calcium, hardness, and they're mixing. See, they're mixing. So all this Mike Coates, all these people here at these plants need to be arrested. Stephen Kippinger, Susan Hassinger, Mike Voluto, Roger Quick, Patrick Zoller, Jim Anderson. That's if they're still there. Dave Cash, he was at the meeting last year. They're all ducking. Jim Conley, Mark Simpson, Olga. So I'm going to send them, copy them all in the email, this reading again, and we're going to resubmit the plans. And this time we're going to go down to Soda line instead of Sarasota. We're going to send it down to Soda. My investors want to go there. And we need to put a power plant basically at the Peace River thing, just like Parrish. So the RV Griffin Reservoir will be mitigated to the power plant. We could use Mosaic to help us here. They're right next door. They got fined $2 billion by the EPA who hid this 40 years. We need $1 billion for a power plant. The reservoir at RV Griffin is $500 million, so they already got the assets, so the power company can joint venture with us. Power, water, and the farmers and me, okay? And then the state and the feds to do the backbone down the interstates. But this first phase right now, we get power and water, and you got Duke and FP&L fighting over it with Preco. So basically, we take this whole infrastructure down for 10 cents on the dollar. Everybody's water bills go down, and you let the power company build this pipe while they're starting to build a power plant in Desoto County at the Peace River. So the Peace River Reservoir that right now is a terrorist attack because you can't see low-flying drones and planes in the swamp. That's how they drop drugs. Becomes the reservoir for the future power plant out here because everyone needs power. And we get spring water in all these lines. All the home values go up. The healthcare costs drop. And we set a model here while we're going down the interstate. This is what it is. And that's what's going to happen.